Hello friends, to the new episode of The Transformer. In this video, we will discuss about personality development, and it is going to be really beneficial for you, not even in improving your personality, but will also help you for a long run. So first of all, we'll talk about what is personality. So personality is what is unique about an individual, the characteristics that makes an individual stand out in a crowd. Or we can say that personality is sum total of individuals' psychological traits, motives, beliefs, outlook and behavior. Although personality formation, it just took place at an age of 18, we can say that our personality develops, and it is not easy to change it afterwards. It is generally said that it is not easy to change, but in this video later on I'll discuss some ways to through which you can just change your personality to a certain level. Now next we will talk about the factors that affect our personality. So first is the heredity. Heredity refers to the factors that are determined at the time of birth. The genes of your parents are transferred to their children, which influences their physical structures, their energy level, their temperament, their gender, their muscular reflexes, and also their facial attractiveness, etc. All these are influenced by genetic factors, or we can say your parents' psychological, physiological and biological makeup. Now the second factor is the environment. The environmental factors that exert pressure on an individual's personality formation are first, the culture in which he or she is raised. Second is our early conditioning. Third are the norms among our family, friends and social group. And fourth are the other experiences that we experience. But it is really important to know that environment plays a significant role in formation of an individual's personality. Now the third factor is the situation. The situation influences the effects of heredity and environment on personality. Although an individual's personality is stable and consistent, but it does change in different situations. The varying demands of different situations calls forth different aspects of your personality. That is why it's said that we should not judge personality patterns in isolation. Now next, we'll talk about the types of personality. So there are several types of personality that people have, but some of these I'll discuss in this video. So first are the perfectionist. As the name suggests, that they are never satisfied till they achieve perfection. These people are often source of stress for themselves as well as for others. Although there is nothing like perfection, but it may be really close to the idea of being perfect. These people in pursuit of perfection tends to achieve excellent results. Now the next is the helpers. These people are willing to help others in need with resources, support, guidance, etc. These people are genuine and are good listeners, and others really love their company. Now the third are the romantics. They're sometimes called daydreamers, and they are often source of innovative ideas that might seem impractical to the other people. These are many times these daydreamers, they are source of really wonderful ideas, products or services. They have few but deep relationships. Now we come to the achievers. Achievers, they just like to set goals and hit target. These people are success oriented and they put all their efforts and show dedication in performing their task and ultimately achieve them. Now we come to the peacemakers. These people can be seen mediating between different parties to just diffuse a possibly stressful situation. These people avoid argument or conflicting situation. They are non-judgmental. That's why others like their company. Then we have the adventurers. These people, they take risk in order to achieve their goal. They prefer to be free and are always look for encouragement. They don't look for encouragement, they just get self-motivated to move forward in their life and to explore their life. Now we come to the now we have the observers. So observers are the people, those are really good at observing people, things, environment, etc. around them. Most of the time these observers are really important source of information which others might not be able to see, and they are really good at analyzing things around them. Now we have the asserters. These people always look for opportunity that will help others to learn and grow. They are protective, they are resourceful, they are powerful, and they also are really inspiring that their personal strength improves the lives of others. Then we have the questioners. These people always question. They always question others' opinion, thought, idea and behavior, and they are quite dissatisfied with the results. They are also seen as an obstacle in their progress by some of the people. Now we come to the importance of personality development. So personality development is important because it enables a person to succeed in every field of their life. Personality development it enables a person to improve his relationship with others. It also helps a person to achieve goals in their career and also improve their performance. Personality development also helps a person to live his life with a positive outlook, which enables him to deal with any stressful situation with a positive attitude, avoiding negative attitude toward any situation. And moreover, we can say that improving our skills and expanding our knowledge also contribute in formation of a good and better personality. Also, that personality is a tool that can help us to use our full potential to be successful in life, to be more to be successful in life. Now we will talk about the ways to improve our personality. So first is the subconscious programming. In this process, we program our mind for positive personality traits. The subconscious mind stores our past experiences, information that we have gathered in all these years, in all these previous years. And the conscious mind is the active portion of mind which remain at present. So what happened is that whenever we come across any information, it first enter in our conscious mind, and then it compares the information stored related to that situation or that idea. So for example, that if I say to myself that I'm really good public speaker, but my stored experiences says that you're not good at communication, your public speaking skills are not good. So what will happen is that my conscious mind will compare the idea that I've tried to put in my mind and with the other that is stored in my mind. So they don't match. So my conscious mind will not allow this information to sink in my subconscious mind. Although it's not easy to train our mind, but we can do this during twilight, just before going to sleep and before waking up, because this is a time our conscious mind is active enough to let the thoughts or the positive personality traits sink in our subconscious mind, but it's not active enough that it will judge and compare all our previous information and our current information. Now, the second way to develop our personality is the conscious programming, or we can say reinforced programming. In this, auto-suggestion and repetition of positive personality traits, despite negative responses, also helps in programming our mind for positive personality traits. Auto-suggestion is a process in which a person unconsciously supplies or consciously attempts to supply, the means by influencing his or her behavior or belief. Auto-suggestion should be mixed with emotions. So whatever goal you have in your mind, just imagine the kind of feeling that you will feel after achieving your goal. It will just give power to your thought. And also feelings of faith and love, it gives power to your auto-suggestions. And you're more likely, and then your auto-suggestions are more likely to affect you psychologically and physiologically. Now, the third way is the invisible counseling committee technique. This visualization technique is effective exercise for sourcing skills, inspiration, and ideas. This can be performed anywhere, be it your home, your office, park, anywhere. So first, we have to close our eyes and we have to imagine a group of people we are seated with around a council table. These people can be anyone. They can be anyone you're inspired of or you wish to take advice from. There must be a motive of your meeting. So in this, as it is all imaginary, so the more you put in the details, the more effective it will become. If, for example, one of the member of this imaginary group is Abraham Lincoln, so you can just go through their autobiographies and can learn about his personal life, so that it will become easy for you to just go, you'll be more aware of the kind of thinking he have, in which manner he just handles any stressful situation, his thinking pattern. So it will become helpful for you. And when you just ask a question or your problem, discuss with everyone, when you will discuss your problem with everyone, so you'll get a kind of response from within. It can be a thought, it can be some instincts. So you have to just learn to listen to them. Although in the beginning you won't be able to hear them, but with practice you will learn to hear your thoughts or your inner thoughts or your instincts that your subconscious mind will give you. Now, the fourth technique is the body language approach. In journal, it is said that your personality controls your body language. But the reverse is also true. We can change our negative traits into positive by practicing positive body language. Now the next one is the domino effect, or the direct exposure to good personality and environment. As I earlier said, that environment plays a very important role in formation of an individual's personality. A person who is exposed to good personality is likely to acquire their good positive traits. And one must be really cautious while performing this process of direct exposure to good personalities, because this process or this way gives the same results for the negative traits also. That is, if a person is exposed to bad company with people who have negative traits, he'll naturally be he will grasp their negative qualities. And one of its example is like Hitler. Next is the defensive approach. In this process, our conscious mind denies the entry of negative thoughts in our subconscious mind, or a person consciously avoid negative situations or environment. Although it is not easy in real life, but it can be performed with practice, so to become accustomed to this process. But another problem with this way is that we all have some negative traits that we have accumulated in all our past years. So one must be really so one must evaluate his or her traits sincerely and honestly, and by doing that he'll come to know that what are his weak points, and just work to improve his or her weak points, so to develop as a positive and pleasing personality. So as we have discussed many important things, so we have discussed really informative things in this video, that what personality is, what are the factors that affect our personality, some types of personality, importance of personality, and some ways to improve it. And all these ways that are discussed in this personality are absolutely practical ways. The more you will practice it, the more you will be able to change your personality. So thank you for watching this video.